And you think, oh, that's nuts, that's crazy. They don't really believe that. That's not really what they're doing. Yes, that's what's called the three supers. And see, you don't get that until you understand the background of Klaus Schwab, this World Economic Forum, and how he's trained all these global elites to work for him and then begin to expose their agenda. And then you do the historical trail, you're going, wait a second, he just took what Hitler tried to do and didn't get to pull off, and now he's reinvented it, relabeled it, and said the Fourth Reich to the Fourth Industrial Revolution and the Great Reset, and that's what's going on. And once you get that, and this is what we're trying to provide, oh, I see it, how it all fits together. Now I see why Canada is doing just as dumb a decisions, if not worse than the current administration here. Oh, that's why Europe. That's why they all keep saying build back better, because it all comes from that source.
Yeah, you can get the montage of that. It's amazing where the opportunity to see all these different leaders say that exact phrase. We're going to take a little break here where you can see. There's a lot here, no doubt. So the average Christian, we're called to be scriptural. We're called to be on the lookout. We're called to be watching. Jesus said that. What do we do?
Well, number one, as Christians, I would say we're truth tellers. We need to tell the truth. So that's what we're doing. This is a murderous issue. It's a murderous agenda. And how could we as Christians keep our mouth shut? So get equipped with the facts, because people are being brainwashed by the media, who also works for Klaus Schwab, to think, oh no, you're just a conspiracy theory. We would never do something like that. Get equipped with the facts to demonstrate, because this is really what's going on. And you're thinking, well, why would they do that? Because again, it goes back to, you got to understand the agenda, right? These guys want to depopulate the planet. They don't want more children to be born. They don't want people to be alive. Their goal is to, as sick as this is, to annihilate 90% of the population of the earth. So this is also what's going on. But the Holocaust, the reason I bring that up is because, again, that's not hyperbole. What was the final solution with Hitler? What was part of his Third Reich? Everything else we just discussed, global, taking over the whole world, and the government, the media, the medical, and all that stuff. But what was the big thing? To annihilate the Jewish people. And Hitler, if you
and others, yeah,
right, Hitler, not others, he wasn't going to stop. His ultimate plan was he was starting with the Jewish people because he felt they were the last of the evolutionary scale, close to pure ape. But what we bring out is these same guys who basically reinvented the Third Reich, should be called the Fourth Reich, but they call it Fourth Industrial Revolution. They are creating, and this is conservative estimates, they are now creating on the planet, before our very eyes, a Holocaust that is 116 times the size of the Jewish Holocaust. And they ain't done yet. Yeah, and you said, what do we do about it?
Yeah,
we got to get this truth out. Are you kidding me? Stick in your hand. Listen, get equipped with the facts. Warn people, okay? But ultimately, what do you do? If you're not saved, you need to get saved. If you are saved, stop sticking your head in the sand. Pray that God will give you wisdom and direction to hopefully reverse it, but spend the rest of the time joining us as a truth teller, warning people in love, because there's another agenda that we need to be honest about as truth tellers, as Christians, and warn people in love. Don't fall for the lie.
Let's, Billy, appreciate your time as always. And I mean, when you start getting into this, it really is a satanic agenda. We know that John 10:10, the thief comes to steal, kill, and destroy. And that's exactly what we're seeing here. And again, if you think this is going away, it is not. Again, when even though life might feel relatively normal right now, this agenda is behind the scenes. They are not going to give up what they were able to get over the last couple of years. And so we're going to continue to try to keep you updated as we see, again,